art ideas. Hola gente, this is Victoria. I'm an artist of everything cute. One thing I get asked a lot is where do I get my ideas from? And I always thought it was kind of like a weird question because it makes it sound like I have like a secret folder of ideas that I hide from everyone. But in reality, I just get ideas from anything around me that I like. But I can completely understand and relate to that moment where nothing is working out and you're just like, I can't think of anything that I could be doing. Everything is wrong, everything looks awful, and everything looks uninspired. What has really helped me in those situations is to step away from my canvas and just take a little time to think. Think about what do I enjoy the most, what do I like other artists to see other artists do, what are my favorite things, and because I just absolutely love to do lists, I actually sat down and wrote down some of my most favorite things to do. Like in my case, witches, space, galaxies, stars, cute things, pastel colors, Pikachu. Those will always be the things that inspire me the most, and those are like my sure things that will work out for me. Sometimes when I'm trying to create a new character, it's just not working out, so I'll just do a quick illustration of one of my already established ones. Maybe I'll do fan art. Right now on Instagram, the hashtag draw this in your style is really popular, and it's really fun because you can find new artists that you can just draw something for them. Sometimes even drawing with the same tool can be frustrating. So when that happens, and that happens to me a lot, I just try to change it up a little. I grab a new pencil, new set of markers, something that I purchased before and never tried. Maybe instead of drawing on the computer, I will grab a canvas and try to paint. Even a different type of paper can be something that can shake up things a little bit. Sometimes even changing your location, if you're always drawing on the same desk and you just feel uninspired, you move somewhere else in your house or you go somewhere to sketch a little bit, you can really get inspiration from the weirdest things. Like this TokyoTreat box. TokyoTreats is a monthly subscription service. Each month, you get a box full of Japanese candy and snacks directly from Japan. You have 2 tiers, Premium and Classic, each of them with a lovely selection of items. It's a great way to discover new flavors. This right here is April's box, and you can order it right now using my affiliate link. You'll get some candy and support my channel at the same time. After trying out all the snacks, I picked my favorite ones. I grabbed whatever inspired me the most, basically, to design some cuties inspired on these items. I picked the Sakura Poki, absolutely loved the black and pink and gold design, and the pouches look absolutely gorgeous. This Mashiro marshmallow snack, it was pastel blue and yellow before I devoured it, and the mascot is adorable. Mangetsu Pon salty cracker with Okinawan salt. The round bunny is just super cute, and this thing is delicious. And finally, this Pandaro butter cookie, which I held off on eating until I recorded this bit because I wanted to show you its face, but I couldn't wait any longer. Special mention to this one right here. When I first opened the box, my heart stopped and I let out an audible gasp, thinking it was the same as my Argentinian Cheetos, which I miss so dearly. Until I looked at it and read what it said wasabi flavor, broke my heart. I want my Chisitos. Back to the video. I tried drawing this so many times. I was having the same issues I was talking about earlier. I think I did like 4 different tries and I just kept failing and failing. So I decided to just grab my sketchbook and go at it without any expectations of making an absolute masterpiece. Just design the characters how I like best. My sketchbook is a blank Moleskine notebook. I find the texture of the paper the best for how I like to draw. I'm using a mechanical pen with a Pentel red lead for sketching. Nothing too detailed, I just do very loose lines to get the posing down. I'm starting off with the Mashido character. Using big pens, I almost always start my inking with the head, then the hair, face, and finally the body. Sometimes I'll do the body before the face, like on this time, but I always want to get like the chin and head perimeter down, because that's where your eye will be drawn. You gotta make sure that looks the best. I've decided to make her hair look like the eaten marshmallow stick, and I used the stripes from the packaging and the character as a motif for her outfit. I even gave her the little antenna that the character has. Next, I started working on the Mangetsu Pon Cutie. I wanted to give her big fluffy eyelashes and the same expression the bunny has on the packaging, with a soft smile, and I also made her hair have big curls and curves to kind of pick from the roundness of the cookie, and as her little item there, I gave her an Usamimi headband, which is meant to represent bunny ears. I put her in a big fluffy sweater because when I think of fluffy sweaters, it kind of makes me think of mochi, which, you know, bunnies in the moon make according to Japanese folklore. I messed up her hand. I wanted to have her do a peace sign, but I accidentally added an extra finger and now she's holding a cookie. To color these sketches, I'm using highlighters and Trabi pens, which are my favorite tools to use on this sketchbook. They're water-based so they don't bleed through the pages. I have a review of the Trabi pens linked here if you want to check it out. As I was coloring her, Mashido was starting to look like an Argentina fan, so instead of yellow, I used green as the secondary color. Next, I'm working on Pandaru. I wanted to do a cutie version of the character on the packaging. I gave her two buns to mimic the panda ears and an expression to match, even with the snot bob. Everything that is lilac is technically black. I just like maintaining a pastel palette. If I were to draw these on the computer, I would totally use more accurate colors. You think I should draw these as digital? Finally, the Pocky Cutie. She had given me so many issues while I was trying to record this video earlier, so I left her for last. Plus, I didn't want to smudge anyone while I'm drawing, which is why I go from left to right when working. I wanted her to have super fluffy hair with lots of strands like tons of little sakura petals. I used the box colors on her outfit and added a lot of cherry blossoms as accessories. One thing I forgot on her outfit was to draw the floral pattern of the box and sleeve on her shirt, but oh well, I still like it. Finally, I added some background details and petals and my 4 characters are done. I also changed her hand because it was starting to bug me, but I think that now we're done. Did you like the end result? What are some of the things that inspire you? Let's have a chat in the comments. As usual, all my art can be seen on Instagram at SHOURIMAJO, and I also want to thank my patrons for helping me create more art. And that's that for that video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Ciao ciao. No, pues. Up higher. Like this TokyoTreats book. Box.